Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are live. Welcome to the first September live edition of the 2023-2024 school year. So in this video, I'm going to go over what is currently being taught in class for my 4th and 5th grade students. So for 4th grade, we are currently working with place value. For 5th grade, we are currently working with perimeter. So I'm going to get right into it. So as you can see on my handy dandy whiteboard here, I have the number 57,455. I'm going to identify the place value of each digit, and then I'm going to write each digit in expanded form. Then after that, before going on to 5th grade, I'm going to take a little jog on the treadmill because healthy body, healthy mind. Actually, maybe I'll leave the treadmill jog out of the video. I don't know. I haven't decided yet on that. But we are going to get right into it now. So 57,455. So identifying the digit, identifying the place value of each digit. So the digit all the way to the right, that is always the ones place. So the first 5 in 57,455 will go in the ones place. So we have 5 ones. Second 5 is in the tens place. So 5 tens. The 4 would be in the hundreds place. So 4 hundreds. 7 goes in the thousands place. And then the 5 all the way to the left over here goes in the 10,000s place. So we have 5 10,000s, 7,000s, 400s, 5 tens, and 5 ones. So now, going to write that in expanded form. So in 57,455, 5 is in the 10,000s place. So that 5 has a value of 50,000. So I'm going to write 50,000 up here. Seven has a value of 7,000. So 50,000 plus 7,000. So there's 400s in this problem. 4 in this number has a value of 400. So I'm going to write 400 over here. The 5 in the tens place. 5 tens has a value of 50. And the 5 in the ones place has a value of 5. So we have 50,000 plus 7,000 plus 400 plus 50 plus 5. And that is how you write 57,455 in expanded form. I'm going to put the whiteboard up to the screen so everybody can take it in. Feel free to pause this video if you want to take some notes. excuse me for a sec. There's a problem that I think one of my students was having difficulty with this, so I want to look this problem up. Put that on the board next. Here we go. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over a problem that some students had a little bit of difficulty with on the test here. All right. So this is a question that some people had difficulty with on the test that I'm going to go over. How does the value of 8 in the hundreds place compare to the value of the 8 to its right? Yeah, so that's the question. I'll write it down. How does the value of 8 in the hundreds place compare to the value of the 8 to its right? How does the value of the 8 in the hundreds place compare to the value of the 8 to its right? So for a question like this, you got to look at the 8 in the hundreds place, look at the 8 in the tens place. Think about it. What is the value of 8 tens? If we count by tens 8 times, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So the value of 8 in the tens place, that's the 8, that's to the right of the value in the hundreds place. The value of the 8 in the tens place would be 80. The value of 8 in the hundreds place, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. So I'm going to draw an arrow up here. So how does it compare? The value of the 8 in the hundreds place is a value of 800, whereas the 8 that's to the right of that, which is in the tens place, is a value of 80. So the 8 in the hundreds place is bigger. The 8 in the hundreds place is greater than the 8 in the tens place. It's of greater value. Now, I was going to go on the treadmill mid-workout, but because I always say healthy body, healthy mind. But I think I'm just going to keep it to jumping jacks. Ain't nothing entertaining about watching an over-the-hill teacher jog on the treadmill. So this will be a quick break. That's not as long. All right, so I'm going to do 10 jumping jacks. And then I will get to the perimeter problems. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that's a quick break. Got the body moving a little bit. Now I'm going to do one perimeter problem before we call it a video. So here's the formula for perimeter. P equals 2L plus 2W. So the perimeter is simply the distance around the outside of the shape. So for a problem like this, you got to add the lengths and you got to add the widths. So here we have a rectangle. Rectangles have 2 equal sides here. So this side is equal to the length of this side, and then this side is equal to the length of this side. Since this side is 10 inches, this side is also going to be 10 inches. Make that a little neater. Since this side over here is 4 inches, this side's also going to be 4 inches. So what we're going to do is I'm going to add both widths. I'm going to add 4 plus 4. I'm going to add 10 plus 10. Then I have to add both of those sums together. So 4 plus 4 equals 8. 10 plus 10 equals 20. So now to be able to say what the perimeter is, I have to add 20 plus 8. Zero plus 8 equals 8. 2 plus 0 equals 2. So we have our final answer there. The perimeter for this shape, P for perimeter equals 28 inches. Since the unit of measurement we're talking about is inches, so we're going to put here 28 inches. All right, that is my video for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the video. And if there is an area of math or reading that you're having difficulty with, put that in the comments, and I will do a future video on that skill. Until next time, this is Mr. Camilleri, signing off.